What up, YouTube goers? Welcome to another awesome figure review on Toys Collectibles channel figure review. Starting with the actually older piece, Neca's Collectibles Alien. Now, before I start on the figure, let's start with the box. So as you can see, I got this at my local Ceremony toy show yesterday. And you know, big shout out to my homeboy, very cool guy. I do a lot of deals with him on my very awesome wrestling figures and some awesome sci-fi figures. So big shout out to you, bro. And as you can see, we got nice pictures of the Predators, and I believe it says 20 points of articulation. I mean, yeah, excuse me on that, but my tongue gets tangled when I say that word. But excuse me, I'm trying to work on that. But as you can see, it shows you all the joints of positions you can put them in. And I believe these are other aliens that are on the NECA's line that you could get. So that's really cool. And then we got a picture of the alien right there. And then it says aliens. Then you know, nothing too much. The box right there. Then we got a nice picture of the alien right there. So yeah. Now let's start with the figure. Now I believe this figure is an 18-inch scale action figure, and it's, I believe, a little taller than Dutch if you think about it, because the way the alien is made. And I just think it's an awesome figure, to be honest with you. It's just really cool, and then the figure's really heavy. It's like carrying a baby a little bit, because when you pick it up, it's just like it has a lot of weight to it for a figure. So you know, it's like, wow. So you know, yeah. And I actually picked up a smaller figure of this alien also yesterday, so you know, I got a bigger size of it. The little 6-inch of this one, smaller version. But one thing is about this figure is you got to put it together, and it was a little difficult putting it together at first, and then it got easy. Like, you got to put the legs together, and then you got to put his little back part of whatever this part is together. But the hardest part was snapping his legs in. Now my problem is with this figure is very sensitive, because his left foot actually popped out his socket, but I don't know if it's supposed to do that, and his right leg popped out his socket. Now I'm not sure if that's supposed to do that either, or is this the way the figure was made. So I mean, after all, it's still a good figure, and it still has a good joints and points to it. So yeah. But like the sculpting on the alien, it's like, wow, really badass. I love it. I'm just trying to figure out how you pull the alien's extra little tongue out, the one when he pops out to kill his victims. So you know, because I pushed it in yesterday, and you know, I was trying to pull it out. So I don't know, I'm trying to figure out. But anyone who owns this figure, can you please let me know in comments below if there's a way to take the tongue out, or you know, put back in, because I know there's alien figures that you can put their tongues in and out. And then I love the design on the alien's head. I love the white design texture going on. Wow, really nice. It got the nice white glossy look with the little black going on to the top, and then you can see like the skull right inside the egghead shell, and that's really cool, really badass. And I love the detailing on the side, how they did his mouth. The detailing on here is just, wow, out of this world. It's just really cool. And then you see his rib cages, all the nice design and textures that are going on with it. This figure is really cool. It just sucks he had to put it together. And as you can see, it got like little scratch marks on his nails. So I mean, like I said, every figure is gonna have something, right? If it's not a scratch, it's a disfalse figure. So you know, but that's not really a big deal. And, you know, he does stand pretty good. You just gotta like mess with him a little bit just to get like him into a position that you want him in. So you know, it's really hard. So let me turn this bad boy around. This dude is heavy. So I gotta hold him because he doesn't, like I said, doesn't have a good stand post. But like I said right here, this is really nice detailing. So these you have to actually snap in too. So the detail on this figure is really cool. His tail is really awesome too. So there's like a wire inside his tail, so you could like put it in any pose you want. You could have it sideways, you could have it standing straight, or you could have it tucked under, or you could just have it, you know, any way you want. So the tail is really detailed, and you know, like I said, the figure is just really badass. And like I said, Neca just needs to make bases for these figures. I don't know why they don't make bases for these 18 inches scale figures. I just don't get it. You know, it's just like some figures will stand good without the base and some won't, especially the alien, because it's really hard. So, you know, like I was saying, he does have a lot of joints. He's very flexible. He has elbow joints. His head does move. His head does move to the right and to the left. His head does go up a little, but not that much, so that's how far it will probably go up. He does have knee joints, as you can see. He has waist swivels on his ankles, and like I was saying, he has his arms do go out. They do go inner. His arms do bend. He does have ab crunch, and he does have a side swivel. But like I was saying, guys, this figure is really awesome. I'm really happy I got this for a good and decent price. I mean, like I said, you know, the price I got for this figure, I was actually pretty happy. You know, like I said, man, big shout out to my bro. So if you watch this, big shout out to you, bro. And I'm just so happy I got this figure, and I just love the detailing on the alien's teeth. It's just really cool. But I'm still trying to figure out if his mouth pops out. But on other hands, that's my figure review on Neca's 18-inch scale action figure. Please let me know what you guys think of the video. Please leave comments, and please subscribe and check out my other videos. And please be part of my fan page on Facebook that I recently started. All you have to do is go search engine, type it in, Toys Collectibles channel, you press like, and you share my page with others. And you guys will be updated with photos and statuses for every week and whatever time. But before I go, I just hate it when people, as collectors, I speak for collectors myself, I hate when people call our stuff toys, because really, I mean, they're toys, but you know, at the same time, there's a better proper word for it. Like, for example, action figure or figure. I mean, there was a guy yesterday at the mall calling, you know, the figures stupid and all of that. Well, he was saying toys, but he was calling them dolls. And there's a difference with a doll and a figure. A figure is way better, way bigger, and more detailed than a doll. A doll is just made out of plastic. So, you know, that kind of defends me sometimes. And it was defending my boy yesterday, too. So, you know, the whole point is, for our generation and for our collector, proper words, we call them action figures, or we call them figures, not dolls. But anyways, I'm just putting that out there. But anyways, YouTube goers, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!